subscribe for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody, to some more Bellwright, and I am playing a dangerous game of cat and mouse here with this group of jerks. I mean, brigands. I have to keep a super long range on these guys because these are crossbowmen, and they're good. And they do about a third of my health bar with a single hit. And they fire fast and furious, that's for sure. Nice, good shot there, good. Oh, look at that. That wasn't a bad hit, actually. Wasn't that bad of a hit. One guy is like way back there, the other guys are getting just into range. Gotta try to headshot them better. Look at it, max range arrow works here. That guy's coming up on us. No, he's not. Thought he was going to. There we go. I think I just got one down. Yeah, 100 renown for those guys. That's another one. Oh, I think he just quit. Did he? Get back here. He's on his way to Bradford. See if I can get up there without getting headshot. Nice. Duel in the forest? Or not? We just stood there and stared at each other, deeply looking in each other's eyes to see who would win. All right. Rowan Hastings dies, finishing the battle right there. Did we just get arrows? Oh yeah, I was actually pretty close to empty. All right, that is awesome. So that is the brigands attack on Bradford defeated. That wasn't the original reclamation, as you remember. Yeah, 2 crossbowmen. Nasty dudes. I'm gonna come back for this materials. We'll drop some things at back home. We're in the chest and then back home. We got some questing to do today. I really do want to make sure we have our recruits from Bradford, if there are any, since we have the liberation done. We got the healer, we got the tavern keeper. I wonder if maybe we bring on another harvester. Simone Durham. Simone Durham seems like a great choice. We also have this guy. What's he like? Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Look at that archery. Oh, terrible. 8 of 10 strength, 6 of 10 archery, but 1 of 3 agility. Ugh. So you'll aim really good, but you'll be super slow at doing it. Not ideal. This is a woodsman with good one-hander. You're also good one-hander and good shield. 6 max strength, not bad. I think we'll bring Simone on. We also have a bunch of people to recruit from down south. So let's do that. I'm gonna put a couple things in here for the moment while I go ahead and loot the rest of these things. We've been looting I looted most of the brigand clan as they came up the hills. I think we got most of them now. There's might be a couple dead back there. We'll have to quickly check. I think they should show on the map that way if they are, right? Yeah, there is one down there. So we'll pop the travel post down south. We'll grab the stuff from them, and then we'll head back up here. We'll look to recruiting that person from Bradford, and then possibly head south to, oh, that was quick, to possibly head south to get the quests continue down in Farnworth. Hey, look, we got a new piece of bread. A bread recipe. Lovely. You can take stuff up. Well, we'll go home with the stuff, actually. And then we'll come back with it. I'll be right back with you after we find Simone. All right, Simone Durham. Tell me about yourself,
Hello.
Simone.
May your guidance lead us to success. If you've earned the trust of the Elder,
So,
then that's good enough for me.
Defender, very
I'm ready
nice.
to align with you.
Sword and board with decent agility and decent strength, and more importantly, a great harvester, and you got some other good skills too. But this is 5637. I feel like we're getting super expensive on the peoples, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and get you headed over here. You can free walk from there. I do have some freeing of stuff down here. I think that might be in... Oh, no, that is inside of Bradford's space. So what we'll do is when we go down here, we'll go take out this green camp, and that'll give us a prosperity boost in Bradford, I think. I think it's once a day. I'd love to hear your take on that. I think once a day you can boost the happiness of the prosperity of a town with where's my torch? You can boost the prosperity of a town once a day, I think. That's my guess. Oh, I did need to pick up seeds. We got 339 bucks. Not much, actually. Very much not much. We should probably spend some time, maybe after this episode, I'll go do some intentional marketing. So deliveries to like herbalists and whatnot. Like if we go to the cell, we could bring mushrooms and garlic and 3 types of meat to each of the herbalists. And, you know, there's only a few here, but that could rack up to be quite a few $100s. I do want to bring on some of these. 1, 2... where's the other flowers? There, that's 3, and we're missing one. Yeah, there's sunflower, snow petal, then there's sun leaf, and there's one other that gardens can hold. So we got some leaves anyways, but we were looking for turnip, potato, and beet. I think we had beetroot going. Get a turnip and a potato seed. Is there another room for one more turnip? Not quite. Not quite. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. You know what? We've got mushrooms here. We could sell you a few mushrooms to get the $6 needed to be entirely broke. We definitely have to get a laborer. That is from
Hello there.
Down south here. Let's go ahead and 3, 4 of those. Good. And then we'll go back and buy that other... it was a turnip seed. There we go. Now we're actually... Oh, we're $2. We have $2 to our name. 2 loonies to rub together. If you know what a loony is, you're loony like me. Let's head back over home for now, and I'll drop off those seeds. The fancy seeds were for our new garden that we've had placed beside our house. Right here. It's lovely. I don't know what it does, but, you know, we could till that ground and do some gardening. There is sunflower, snow petal, blossom veil. That's the one we don't have. So I don't know what they're for. I imagine they're for later cooking when we get into tavern stuff like that, but go ahead and put the other seeds in here. I'll drop one of those. No, the good one. Drop that there. Some copper. Is this copper nails? I'm going to hold those. Put the bandages away. We'll put the animal away. What's this one? This is combat ability, and that's combat ability. Good, good, good. Got 2 useful foods. The merchants take fish scale. Do we have fish scale? The traveling merchants, which I might see on our journeys. So I'll do that. I'll take a few of those with us. Alright, I think we're good otherwise. We'll head south to... Is that a merchant? No, that's not. That is a merchant. It's a traveling caravan, but it's ours. So we got the tin outpost being delivered. Padstow caravan. I'm curious about the copper situation over here. We got the copper post and we got... Oh, that's caravan 5. That is actually Bradford service. Bradford service. So this is the one just that's both basically the service ones will be replaced with a merchant market when we get it. So we put a market in there and there'll be merchants be sent out by these towns because they'll become profitable. And by profit, they'll get profit from buying stuff below market on at our production and then distributing it to the towns for profits. All right. And so what we're going to do, oh yeah, we got to get you over to wherever you are. Let's have a look at our new member here. Simone Durham, you're definitely a sword and board, right? You have harvesting, so we'll actually get you on wood cutting at home. But then two-hander, or one-hander rather, and shield, so you'll be guardian for sure. Let's put you on guardian select for both of these. Put reservist on, so you will join the fight. I don't want you doing that stuff, and you're a woodcutter, so you can have research if needs be, but then wood cutting is your primary. I'll put you on smelting as a second, and then delivery in third as a standardized sort of setup, and then you can go ahead home. Excellent. All right, next is that thing burning out? Yep, indeed. Awkward, but okay. They usually have sticks here. They don't today, so I'll just grab those. Oh, there we go. They do have sticks. I just didn't have it. Fix up that torch.
So far,
Okay,
we're doing great
now,
work. Don't you
yes,
think?
we are indeed. This rugged axe probably could use a replacement. Do we have one in here? Sometimes they have them sitting in here, eh? They don't right now. I'm going to go ahead and drop that for now and go get a different one. I don't want to wait until it breaks when I actually need it. I love that our merchants are doing good work caravanning everywhere. Prosperity seems to be growing from what I've seen before. I have to keep an eye on... That's a lot of broken rugged axes. Hold on. What do they take to repair? Which will answer the question of what are we not having enough of in town? Because clearly we're not producing enough of something. If we've got all these broken tools. Rugged axe. Right, I've got to go over here for that. Repair of the rugged axe will require... It's hide. It's hide again. Okay. We do have cows. And those are going to be our local domestic hide production, because cows do... Or hide comes from cows. Oddly enough, fur does not come from pigs. Not these pigs. These pigs don't give us fur. When butchered, they give us pelt instead. Pelt and raw meat. Mm-hmm. I do need a breeder for them, though. This one, however, gives 5 hide when slaughtered. 5 hide, let's see, 7 meat, 7 large meat, 7 regular meat, and 5 hide. So I don't need the pigs at all. Really don't. Except for we need them for tusks. So there is other cattle. They're in there somewhere. That is okay. I'd like to get some more females in the cow department. That would be helpful. Look at this. This is loudberry bread. Look at that stamina. I just found it on some dude, but look at the stamina regen. 11 per second. Pretty darn solid, huh? I like that. All right, so the repair needs hide, and we don't have hide. To get hide, we're going to need more deer. We're clearly not accessing deer because it is top priority. All tools unselected. It is not the case. We have bows selected here. Oh, what the heck? What? It was crossbows I thought I was shutting off, and I shut off the quivers. Oh, dum-dum. Oh, that's why the problem is. Okay, get me bows, please. We should actually move up to the short bow. Let's this is good. It'll get them started on the hide gathering again. Oh man, that was a serious blunder. How long has that been? I didn't notice it. Clearly you guys didn't notice it either. At least not back when it happened. We're waiting on 1 mushroom stew, seriously? Because that tavern will be awesome. Where's our mushroom stew? That's spoiled meat. That's meat stew. Ah, there's the mushroom stew. Excellent. Come on, let's make this happen, people. No, don't look there for it. But there you go. So this is for the tavern. The apprentice innkeeper is required for this one. Where is our innkeeper? Blacksmith, innkeeper. Do you have research? You need research as your number 1 position. Thank you. Actually, you can have cooking at number 1 as well, but no. Research for number 1 for now. I want him to do that Once that's done, I'll try to remember to swap that back out. So that's going to give us... we do have a book running. That's going to give us the tavern, and I'm really, really looking forward to getting that tavern going. Now, next thing on the to-do list, I think is just the Farnsworth quests. So let's look into those. We got to get 3 boar tusks. For that, we need 3 shovels there. I believe we had put them up in the storage, so straps there as well. What else did we need? I think that's it. Head trauma was actually just the smithing hammer, but we don't have the iron for that. That's good. Let's go ahead and head over to Farnworth. Is it Farn or Farns? I keep saying Farnsworth, but it is Farnworth. Alright, let's travel to here, please. Alright, I'm going to cross the river here and go take care of this bandit camp out here. It'll be a nice little solo duel. Solo duo? No, duel. There you go, look at that. Look at this beautiful space, huh? Make a nice little encampment. You could fit some nice things in here, and it's gone. Because it was once something awesome. But the bandits wrecked it, and then I had to kick them out. Looking, what's around here. No, I can't climb that? There we go. Super scale. Yeah, see, this would be the type of thing where you could actually... I've seen people do this where they stand up on these little rock props that you can't climb up without the actual scaling mechanism or mechanic, and then you could stand here and fight those bandits. They couldn't retaliate. Now, I've never been out this area at all. There's the camp there. We got bandits up there. 4 or 5 of them in the building. Okay. Oh yeah, that got their attention. Oh, this is like Lobies here. Oh, man. There you go. Make the shots count, Drake. Why are you wasting your arrows? Oh, thought I had him there for a moment. Ooh, missed. Ooh, missed again. There you go. Oops. Archer duel. What? Look, listen, Miles. You gotta not walk up on somebody who's more skilled than you. And forget to bring out your weapon. Just not a smart path to success, buddy. All right, so that was 4 of them. Not a lot here. We are farming this renown pretty heavy, but again, it is getting really, really costly. Now, we haven't gotten anybody out of Farnworth at all. We've recruited 0 people from there, which makes me curious what we're going to need to do. All right, that's wasting arrows like crazy. Oh, hi. Come on. Trying to do actual, like, tactical swings here. So we can not have to use the arrows to do this one. I'd like to, yeah, there you go. I'd like to take these guys out more efficiently. I don't mind getting little hits from those standard arrows. They do no severe damage. Nothing that's not repairable easily. Oh, he got a snapshot off on us, like we always do to them. And another 45 renown to kill is pretty solid. No, yeah, I thought he was picking up the flax. Let's say, stop that. All right, that means we are full. We'll go ahead and replace that food. There we go. Now, this camp needs to be wiped, and then we have to decide what we're gonna do for materials, or for supplies. What do we... I mean, I could put a travel sign down here. I don't hate the idea of having travel signs in there, random areas, but... Oh, it's getting dark, huh? Let's get out to where we can see, sort of see what we're shooting at. There we go. And there we go. I love the whole ducking by picking up stuff. Great fun. Okay, that's too many of them. No idea where I'm backing up to. Just power through them. That's no point in fussing. There he is. That was not even a power hit to smack that guy. Patrick! It left me some coin. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things on the ground here. It just feels wasteful to not gather all this stuff, but... like, so many straps and stuff just sitting around being wasted. But honestly, we can farm more if we need to, right? That's just more guys down in the... down south there. I don't want to fuss too much with fighting over the timing on all this, but let's see about what's in the chests. There is hide, which is a precious commodity these days. Take that. I'll take the fur. Another chest here. And what does that give us? A strength book I'll definitely take in exchange for that. And hide we'll take in exchange for a bandage. That's fine. You don't need that foods. Let's say we drop... we'll drop 2 more bandages to take another strap. And that's full. Okay, and then we'll cancel this, hoping that we get the buff from town. That is right. Bradford Prosperity plus 300. Good. That wiped that camp. I don't even need to go after looking around at those ones, but they're there next time we want to take care of some boosting of Bradford's fun. All right. Just kidding. Try again, buddy. There. Might as well take the coins, right? I don't need to keep fighting these guys. It's not really worth the effort right now. We'll head back to up to Bradford, grab the gear we need for our quests, and we'll head to Bradford and turn some of that in. A big deposit of copper here. Holy moly. Alright, yeah, that is a huge deposit of copper there. Okay. Good stuff. Good to know. There is no... that's a road past the copper. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I did indeed. I followed that path and it got me a little bit confused. But look how much copper there is here. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. Yeah, 10 nodes of copper. That's pretty solid. There's our river boat. Yeah, so I think having that river boat there having the fishing spot here, the fisherman's spot here, and then a little bit of an outpost here, kind of all makes sense. It kind of all works together. Now let's see. We got the straps here because we need 5. We'll actually just drop all of this stuff for the moment. You can go there and there. Good. I don't know that I need extra arrows, but what we'll do is take these and these. I think we needed 5. It might be 7 though. Let's double check so we have the right amount. The tusks, it was 5 straps needed for this one. Ah, good. And I brought 6. Okay. Let's go to town and see if the town is going to aggro us. It has almost every time we've come here. Yep. Yep, it is. Okay. That's getting really freaking annoying. How do we handle this? I kind of want to bring on the brute squad. Raise the brute squad. You've got maul and shield. I didn't realize you could mouse over them like this. This is awesome. You guys all have lots of gear. You're well equipped. Good. Okay, so that group is going to go to here. I can tell you guys to go to here. Hopefully that'll get them there close enough to do the job, and then we can tell them to travel over to here. Now, I think we might have to travel with them. That's interesting. I haven't thought about that. We probably have to travel with them, right? I should check to see if there's a way to get them to... Yeah, I can't have them selected. Having them selected doesn't let me actually move them automatically. Okay. So I will bump myself back over here. We should have a travel sign closer to that boat than like down here. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. What's it take to make one? I should know this by now. Travel sign to make sure. 2 stone, 2 log, 5 wood. I have no space in my inventory, of course, because I'm all loaded up. But I can actually have the crew take care of that. We can plop a travel sign down and the plan of... Oh, look at that. The tavern's finished. Okay, first things first, go in and find our innkeeper and adjust their jobs so that research is now 2, cooking is now 1. Awesome. And then we need new research done. That's great. We've got a tavern research. Herald's cloak, huh? Oh my god, that is a lot of cotton. Nope, let's not do that. The lodge is a player's house. The log sling would be nice. Let's do that. Okay. Now I want to actually place the tavern before we go do that fight, because of course I do. I wonder, let's put the tavern...
I'm working.
Do we put the tavern here? Or do we put the tavern over here?
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
I'm wondering, I could have the tavern over here, actually. Maybe, if it fits. The livestock barn right next to the tavern, is that any better than the rest of the options?
I feel it's going to
Let's
be a
see,
good
how big
day.
is this tavern? Holy moly, it's huge. Yep, that's huge, alright. Alright, we're gonna have the tavern right in here then. Because, wow, that's big. Oh my god, that just dominates the space. Yep. I don't mind that, actually. I don't mind that being right here. I kind of wish these buildings weren't in the way, though. Can we move these over?
I feel it's
We
going to
could.
be a good day.
We could move one at a time. Oh my god, that's 330 items. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and relocate. Where am I? I'm going to relocate these. Nope. Relocate that stockpile.
Oh,
We're going to
didn't
put it
mean
in over
that.
here. And then I'm going to relocate this stockpile. I can just do it this way.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
We're gonna put it right in over here. Really, I can't do both at the same time? Oh, there it was. There was a flicker there. A spot of flicker. Alright, hold on, that doesn't work. Not at all. They're just too tight, is it? Maybe. Why don't I... Yeah, we'll just let that happen. We'll do the other one after... You know what? No, I can get it in. I can get it placed. Can't do it
With
from
more
there, though.
houses, we could make a small city there, don't you
We
think?
kind of have a small city. It's, like, fairly decently sized in the scale of things in this space. There was a
I feel it's going to be a good
clicky
day.
spot there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I saw it work for the briefest of moments. There it is. You have to real close. That's weird. Has to be right up against those things to work? No. That's silly. We could have it here. Since it's geared. I like that idea. Yeah, and we'll build a road into there. A dirt path can run from here. Right into... Oh, really? You're gonna be like that? That's blocked, really? Yeah, all right. Oh, that worked for a second. Oh, man. Let's click there. Try to get it to connect. Nope, it's just
Happy
not
days.
working.
All thanks to you.
There we go. Right like that. Boom. That's what I needed. Excellent. Okay, now off we go to
Glad
the
it's
river
my
post
home.
because all our dudes are standing around. You guys aren't hungry yet, I hope. Now, are you guys actively standing on the post? You are, okay. So with me not there, can I tell our crew to do anything? That's the brute squad. They're selected. I wanted to know if there's a way to get them to use this thing. I don't think so. No, that just tells them to run there, right? Yeah, that just tells them to run there manually. So don't do that. Don't do that at all, boys. Can I talk
I've
to
got your back.
Eliza here? I'll give her one of those. I'll give her that. Need to have enough room to put more stuff in there. There you go. You take that. There you go. Now I can have one of these. I think I need one of them in hand in order to use it. Off they go, falling into the water. Well, Nell, you made it. You figured out how not to throw yourself overboard. I can trust you on the boat, I suppose. All right. Now this group is going to come with me, and they're going to come over to here. There we go. Travel with the group. 7 companions in tow. Like a big travel sign for a whole crew. I loves it. Alright. Apparently I fell into the water. That's awkward. Alright, here's the group. Now, you guys are going to be needing to slowly work away at Bradford's troops. I'm going to tell you to be in holding pattern. Yeah, that's good. You are. We'll go take him on from the field here, I think. Fight back, boys. Yep. On me, on me, on me, you big jerks. You big fat bunch of jerks. Nope. Ow. 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 Potion! Potion! This is not working at all. Why is my sword not out? Apparently these crossbowmen don't miss. They just don't freaking miss. Holy crap. You guys are insane. It would have been better for me to do this solo. Nope. The crossbows are absolutely nuts. Get back here, you cowardly fool. Oh no! Aw, crap. Our people died with stuff that I needed. Wait, the heck? What the heck? How? Oh no, that just sucks. All those people that we brought with us just died carrying stuff, so we lose everything they were carrying. Pretty sure they don't go back home with it. That is brutal. Now I can't finish the bloody quests that I came here to finish. That was the whole damn point of this. The quest. This place just won't stop aggroing me. Like, it's weird. I do not understand it at all. Yeah, I just don't get it. Why do they absolutely obsess over killing us? We have 4 of 5. We have 1 shovel and 4 of 5. Oh, that's annoying. That's so ridiculous. That was just way stronger enemies than I thought. Way stronger enemies than I thought we'd deal with. So let's do this the other way. Oh my god. Your freaking crossbows are impossible. Oh, you're not crossbowing. Where is he? There he is. Gotta be faster and stronger than that, buddy. Exactly. Well, you know it's going to be a serious fight to take out the group that comes to retaliate on this place, but we can take it out solo doing the village kills. Look at that. All of them just got wiped. All that just for a quest that I now can't complete.
Stock up now for your journey ahead.
Why are you walking around in town at 2 o'clock? Oh,
Aye, times are tough.
right, because of the fights.
But with a little coin and some
savvy trading, huh? Yeah, exactly. Grr. I will sell you the fur because I don't care to carry it around. I should buy the hide from you though, but not worth doing. Now, quest-wise, we can talk to this guy. We can at least drop off the 1 item. It's so annoying. We've had to swipe this or wipe this place like 3-4 times.
I don't have too much time, so if you need something, make it quick. Anything else?
Did that work? Yeah, I got 1 of the shovels delivered. Good. And then there's the other guy that had the iron sharpens iron quest. That's you? Good.
Yes.
Yeah, stuff you asked for. I'll bring the rest soon.
Anything else?
There we go. That is 4 of 5 delivered. Good. Goodbye. All right. Well, at least we got 2 shovels and 1 something else. 2 shovels and 1 strap still to bring to town. Now,
back to the fields.
I'll go grab the rest of the loot that we had down on the ground here from these jerk faces. Yeah, I have no idea. Is it just that after you take 3, they're forever aggro? Maybe that's the case. Maybe the 3rd one is like the last one until they, they're constantly aggro forever. I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably just guess that that's what's going on because it doesn't clarify anything about that detail. in the game. I wish there was an entry. Maybe I just missed the entry in the journals. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all there for me. Let's have a look. Not the map, the codex. What I'd like to know about is not food. I mean, that's interesting and all, but food or gear or buildings tutorials. Gear presets, economy, prosperity, caravans, managing a settlement, combat. It's not going to tell me. Trust and renown your villages. No. World info, resources and regions. Also not going to tell me. Lore. Folklore, history, notes. No, that's just... Yeah, that's not going to help me at all. Okay. Now, we did pick up this. And I've yet to figure out what this is supposed to be for. Pickpocket's head. It's a quest item, but I don't have a quest for turning that in. Pickpocket's head. Merchant's betrayal. Maybe that is it here. That is not around here, actually. That's up in Padstow. Iron sharpens iron. I know where that guy is. Watering hole tusk. Against the grain and the cut above. Those are both at Herndine. Not Herndine. Horndine. The one to the south. This hasn't been done. No, there's no quest active right now about this. Maybe there was a quest related to the guy? Hunt and hunted? For the wolves. That's all story quest. Maybe it was just the finish of a quest, or maybe I didn't properly get the quest for it. That's probably it. I probably just haven't received the quest to kill that guy. No, that was the go into the forest to find this guy. Like, I was sent there for him, so I do not know. I hate the fact that we got our butts kicked so thoroughly there. There is, yes, I was gonna say there's one more piece here we can get. Not the potions, please. I definitely do not want to put those away. Kinda need to have those on hand basically all the time. I need 2 shovels. I could go... Oh, you know what? I could bring some stuff back, and then I could go get shovels. All the stuff. Good. And then we'll go get 2 shovels from the mud pit here and bring them home. Come on, caravan, out of the way. The caravans are like have a really big hit point on the map, which means it's really awkward when they're walking past the travel sign. You're stuck with it, is what it is. Pull that away, except for the healing pots. We'll take 6 of them. That's totally fine by me. Wouldn't mind a shield 3 book. Take with us. Oh, I need to go get the shovels. Those will be over here.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
There we go. 2 shovels. That'll do. And head back. Alright, looks like people have respawned here. More brigands have come. That's getting really annoying. We're still in stranger status, so we haven't even gotten associate yet with the town here, so which is really getting silly annoying. We'll go to this guy. The Sambor Ogden is an optional, so I'm just going to skip it. Iron sharpens iron. Maybe that guy's better. Closer. He's right at the brigand, so we're going to fight him. And take on these jerk faces. I have no food on me other than... There you are. Seriously, dude. Alright. You guys group up and you want to poke in the head? Sure, take a poke in the head. You're just annoying. Oh, stuck on the sign. Just got myself smacked for being on the sign. Gotta be quicker than that, boy. He can hit me and bounce his sword off and not get back in time to recover. Like his swing is too aggressive, because we can get a swing in before he does. Ooh! Not that one. We didn't get that last swing in before he did. Well, the second last one. Last one, obviously we did, because he's dead, and I'm not. Hi, friends. Thanks for the farm. I mean, we are getting serious renown from this place, so maybe it's a good thing, I suppose. It's got a good side to it, at least.
Back to the fields. Plenty to be done today.
Grab the bandage there. Now, where are we here for quest? He's over that way now?
Hey, watch it.
Ah, zip it. Sort of way, though. Don't need to poke anybody with that. Alright, we can go finish his quest.
I don't have too much time, so do you have them?
Yes, here they are.
Excellent. These shovels will help us a great deal. Thank you for your swift
So
assistance.
he's needing to redo a well.
That's
Your
all for
swift
the moment.
assistance.
Thank
There we
you.
go. We are
Your
associate
assistance
status
has been
now.
invaluable. Feel free to visit anytime. We might need more help soon.
You will, and I believe he does
I have
already.
another task if you're interested. After your help with the well, we know we can trust you.
Always glad to help. What can I do?
We're going to have a diplomatic meeting with Blackridge Pool to establish a closer trading link. We promised we'd deliver them quivers and bows, and they would reciprocate with crops.
And you need me to get the
It's
quivers and
mostly
bows.
symbolic gifts from us, but we need a secure source of food in this difficult time, so we want to represent ourselves as best we can.
What do you want from me?
Due to recent bandits' attacks and the poisoning of the well, we can't focus on crafting. So I need you to get a yew short bow and a cloth quiver,
Cloth
which we need
quiver?
as gifts for their elder.
Cloth quiver. That's going to be the second
with the
tier
invitation
one.
letter to Blackridge Pool.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a
I'm
problem.
glad to hear it.
Yeah, that's going to be a particular arrow. Oh, just arrow quiver. Okay, we can do that. No problem. Excellent. Then the other quest is for. Oh, you know what? There's a quest over there. Needs to be picked up. Yes, you have a quest for me now, Anna.
Beware the bandits on the roads, my friend. You'll want to arm yourself before you venture out.
I do indeed. Can I help you with something?
Yes, indeedy. I finally
Indeedy.
settled a long-standing land dispute with one of the oldest inhabitants, and, according to village tradition, we need to finalize the agreement over a nice dinner. I'm positively delighted.
Oh, and you want me to bring you dinner?
The issue is that I'm a rotten cook, and my husband, who usually handles the kitchen, is away. I need someone to make a delightfully devilish meat stew that I can pass
Delightfully
as my own
devilish
cooking.
meat stew. Not just a meat stew.
Also,
But a delightfully
you will need to
devilish
take the
one.
spices from a nearby herbalist. They're essential.
Oh.
Can you manage these two tasks?
Yeah, sure. Cooking so you can lie to impress someone about feuding with? Totally normal. Fine, I'll do it.
Great. Please take this list for the herbalist, and don't forget about the stew. I promise you will be paid handsomely.
All right. I don't really care too much about the payment, but I'll happily take the quest on. Take the spices to Gilbert Hobb the herbalist. All right. Oh, and another person.
I hear you're a friend of the common folk.
Carolyn Shears, yes.
Well, I'm not proud of this, but I recently borrowed money from a merchant in the village. Lending money is not a service the merchant normally provides.
Oh, okay.
I was in a dire situation since my husband died.
Oh, no.
It
A
took
widow.
some convincing, but eventually he
Hi.
agreed. He even gave me a very reasonable rate of interest.
What's the problem?
Well, the elder heard about it and wasn't too pleased. He forbid me from taking the loan because he thinks it will cause issues in the village. So will you speak to him for me?
Speak to the merchant. Or the elder. How'd you get into this
My
situation?
husband was a well-known traveling merchant. He would sell meats, furs, whatever he could find. But our best-selling item was always the vegetables I grow in my garden, which he sold in areas where there was poor soil, and therefore poor crops.
Okay.
But my husband had a heart attack
Oh,
on
no.
the road some time ago. He didn't make it home. On top of that, his cart was picked clean by thieves as he lay dying beside it.
Oh, that's
So
brutal,
now,
dude.
I don't have a source of income. There are already plenty of farmers around these parts, so it's not like I can keep selling my crops. So it's just a tough situation.
So, yeah, she can't get them out anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I will help you. I will happily help you. So I need to talk to the elder. Okay, we might as well do that right now. Night is coming on, though. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, a merchant.
My stomach hurts badly.
A merchant.
Hungry.
Ah, a fellow traveler.
Yeah, I'll definitely take those, and I'll take the potato seeds as well. Good. We could use some bread. I'll go ahead and gobble up some of that. Thank you very much for your service. There are sturdy arrows now on the floor, but I can tend to that in a moment. There was the other quest, not the tusk. Iron sharpens iron. Where is this guy? If he's not already sleeping, I'll get him sorted. If he is, oh no, there he is. Because if he is already sleeping, I'll just
Yes.
go sleep myself. George, what
Did
you
finish
asked
your
for.
task?
Yes.
These
there we
are
go.
indeed a fine set of tools. You could well be the best tool maker in the lowlands.
All right,
Please
buddy.
accept this reward.
Thank you. Drop the loot bag. What's in the loot bag now? Got some books and some other stuffs. I'm gonna say I'm okay with coming back for the loot. We will head off to get our stuff delivered, and then we'll look to more quests. I think we'll have plenty of questing to do. Is this the right way? Yes, plenty of questing to do going forward with this town, because we definitely need to get this place to friend status as soon as possible. That's like my #1 task now, because they've got the laborer, which is a big breakthrough tech upgrade for us. I'll drop off some arrows here, and then I'll take some other things with us. Things that we can take back. There's a meat stew. I'm gonna leave those there. That's fine. Do that. Wait, there was a merchant. He's now gone up this way, I suppose. That's fine. I don't need the money that bad. Head back home. Drop this off. How are we doing on timing? We could spend a few more minutes running errands. See if we can get a couple more of these quests done. Maybe we'll teleport up to do this stuff in the city as well. What do I not? I'll drop all of this off. I'll take back the meds for battlegrounds, because it seems like we're constantly in fight mode. I need the axe replaced. You know what? I can go see if there's another axe there. If they've managed to fix one up. It's mostly hide shortages, though. Yeah, there's none here right now. Are there any that aren't broken? Maybe there isn't. Need rugged axes, there are none. Simple axes, there are none. Broken simple axes, broken sturdy pickaxes, broken rugged axes everywhere, but we're out of hide, so we can't get any tools to finish the freaking jobs. Jeepers. Alright, well, that's very awkward. Do we have a book running still? I think we do. Yeah, 14 minutes still left on the book. Crew's getting back on their feet from that last battle, though. That's good news. You know what? No, I'm fine with carrying it all. Now, we have a few quests. There's things we got to pick up back there, but talk to him. Heartfelt request. Herbalist Gilbert Hobb. Where is Gilbert Hobb? He should be down by town here, right? Oh? Oh, he's over at Padstow. Is the herbalist for Gilbert Hobb. That's fine. War and Peace. A quiver and a yew bow. Yes, let's do that. I will take a bit of a top-up on the arrows. Do we have a bow and a quiver nearby? Where would I find a quiver? Well, I know there's going to be some in the tool supply, but maybe there's some closer by. We need the yew bow for that, and that's not a quiver, that's an arrow basket. That's different. Now, we really need hide. Like, above everything, we need to just buy hide. Oh, which makes me wonder, is there spaces that are selling hide? Do you, can we buy hide from you? Nope. How about next? Padstow? Buy hide? Nope. And Bradford, can we buy hide from you? No. Yeah, so we can't get hide anyway we look at it unless we actually go and hunt. Did they sort out the hunting at all? Maybe we have hide now and it's just not cycled through to the tools. Raw hide, 26 and 13. We don't have any hide yet. We've got hide on the rawhide dryer here. Let's see, what's the queue up here? Oh, just wait, what? Oh, top up is 50. Let's switch the top up to 25 so they stop using it so aggressively. There we go. Now they'll stop dumping hide into auto process. We've only been hunting just enough to keep up with the rawhide supply, clearly. Alright, so we'll get a quiver and we'll get a bow. Oh, they moved them already. Well, that was quick. I hope you moved them with the stuff in them, guys. You better have left everything in them. Oh, phew, good. I was really nervous about that. Yeah, good. Okay, they took everything and put it back in its spot. That's excellent. Okay, I need a quiver. We need a U-bow. There we go. And we need a quiver. I do not see one. We do have log slings, though. That's a bolt quiver. Archery. There's the... No, where's the quivers? Do we not have any quivers? How do we not have quiver? How do we not have any arrow quivers? That is just bizarre. Oh, there's an arrow quiver in the hunting lodge. I'm going to steal it. We should queue up more, but I'm definitely going to steal that for a quest. And I'll actually go and check to make sure that there is a proper number queued up. We should have 3 or 4 of them. Maybe even 5. Regularly being made. In fact, they can make them here if they are on the list. I don't think they are. That's not done here? Yeah, arrow quiver. Did we not have them? We did not. Okay. Do that at the top up, please. Good. Okay, so that'll be taken care of. We got the bow and the quiver for the job for that one quest. So well, that's to talk to. That's go to Gilbert. This one's back up to town. No, that's Blackridge Pool, actually. The tusks, I'm sure we don't have any, but we'll look anyways. We don't have any yet. And Merchant Betrayal, that's Carpenter in Padstow. Yeah, so we'll head back to Farnworth. Pick up all that loot. And do any questing we need to drop off there. I don't think we actually have quests to drop off, but... Okay, this is just getting silly. They respawn so bloody fast that we're gonna have this non-stop constant battle with these guys. Come on. I was just coming for loot. Oh my god, you're just taking it right, like, 0 piercing capacity on these. These arrows not getting through. Oh, come on. Am I short on arrows at all? 4 arrows left. Not good. Right. I mean, we gotta kill them, so we gotta do that for the... Well, we don't actually. I don't know if we actually have to kill these guys. Let's double check. I'm not even certain that I was coming to the right place for sure. Because I have to go to Blackridge Pool and I have to go up to the other spots. I was coming back here for the loot. There was some nice loot sitting on the roads, but not sure that it's that necessary now that I'm being forced to fight for it. There's some goodies there. Do that. That's good. Those coins are worth it. There's only the one of you? I'm okay with fighting the one of you. And a batch of arrows that I cannot carry. Alright, well, I'll drop the 5 and take the 30 then. And then there was a bunch of more arrows sitting on the road. It was part of the reason we came up here. I'll go drop these off. And I'll go pick up the loot and get back there. If there's another fight, I'll bring you back in, and then we'll head over to drop off the other quests. Alright, well, I was pretty darn sure that I had purchased arrows and they had ended up dropping on the floor here, but don't see them. Don't see them anywhere. Might have been near this gate, but I don't know. No, I don't know where they went. Alright, well, we clearly lost some loot, but that's okay, I suppose. We managed to get some more renown and other things out of it. Okay, so we have just... Do we have any quests that actually need to be here? I don't think so. I don't think at all. That is Padstow. And that's, I think, where we're going next. The boar tusks do have to be brought here, but we don't have them. I don't think there's anywhere to buy them that I know of. Oh, this guy there, that's the quest here. He's sleeping, so we'll go have a sleep, see if we get into a fight first thing in the morning, or if we get to well, that's not the inn, it's over here. We'll have a sleep. If there's more guys to fight in the morning, we'll fight them, and then we'll do that quest to finish off with
Looking for a bargain? You've come to the right place.
indeed. We'll finish off with returning that lady's quest if we can. Oh, there's 10 brigands on their way to Bradford. They're doing Bradford now as a regular. That's getting kind of annoying. Hey, you are the guy I need to speak to.
If you got coin. You wanted to speak to me. No room.
All right, Carolyn said you refuse her loan.
We don't do that here. We may not have much, but we still have honor. Borrowing is for gamblers and scoundrels. It will not happen in my village.
Okay. Not realistic or sensible, but I sometimes they do that. I just need to speak to you. Make it seem like I tried. No. If she doesn't have the money in the village, you may turn to banditry. Or when people don't get the help they need, they get desperate.
Fine. But if this causes issues in our village, you'll be held accountable. Not Caroline, not the lender. You.
Whoa, dude. He is a little bit of a pragmatic sort of fellow. Talk to Caroline. Where are you, Caroline? Across town?
Once we were a proud village. Now we cower like beaten dogs.
Yeah, we'll get you back to your pride soon, friends. Caroline's off that way.
Keeping them fed and watered.
Hi, Caroline.
Well, did you speak with the elder?
We did. He will let you have the loan.
Thank you so much. I really needed this. I guess what people say about you is true.
Well, thanks. I don't listen to rumors, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Look, I don't want to end up in this situation again.
Good to call.
And with all the work you've been doing, I feel like you could use a hand.
Oh.
So how would you like me to work with you? As payment for what you've done for me.
Absolutely. Well, maybe absolutely. What are you good at? You're 3,700. This is the first person we've recruited from this area, and it's 3,730. Yikes. I was hoping for a much deeper discount on the first recruit here. She's got decent farming and crafting. 8 crafting potential is pretty solid. No plus or minus traits or anything. Modest with a blade. She could have archery. She could probably be an archer. That would be a good choice. She's only 2, but she's got decent agility and some armor. Nothing spectacular in the weaponry except for fairly decent polearm. So yeah, we'll recruit you for sure. Excellent. Okay, well, you have no weapons or anything, so I'm just going to say good luck on the run. You got to make it all the way back here by yourself. Farewell, Caroline. Enjoy your respawn. She's not going to make it. It'd take a miracle. All right, let's go back to the travel sign. I mean, I could, like, river boat her back, but meh. Not worth it. She's not going to die the first time. Pretty sure there's like a 0% chance that they die the first time.
So how's your luck?
Did you
beat?
What do you want to... Oh, this isn't the actual merchant.
So how's your luck? Did you beat me?
Oh, I see. I thought this was a place we could buy and sell fishy stuff, but clearly not the case. All right, well, that's fine. We have more things we can take out of here. Is there anything more important to take right now? I'm going to leave the small batch of arrows, and we'll go ahead and top up our fish, take some nails, try to sell those copper nails. Copper nails are a great item to sell, by the way. I was foo-fooing selling them before, but no, they're a very good return. 1 copper means 5 nails. That's 150 bucks for a copper. Like, that's really, really overpriced, to be honest. So I'm going to get up here and poke in, have a look at our tin, do some quests and pads tomorrow, and then we'll see where things go from there. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, the tin and copper update. But thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. See you in game.